Hello, my name is Alex Atkinson. I'm the director of First Place for Youth. We provide former foster youth ages 18 to 24 with their first place to live on their own. And not in an institutional setting, but in an affordable apartment in Los Angeles. And we also provide them with the education and employment services needed to achieve self-sufficiency, or as non-social workers say, pay your rent on time. One person we work with named Jade was placed into foster care at age 4 due to neglect. She then lived in over 10 foster homes from Lancaster to Carson, experiencing sexual abuse and broken promises along the way. When she aged out of the system, she had nowhere to go and no family support, homeless at 18 years old. As bleak as this is, well, we'll come back to Jade in a moment, but if all of us represented the 1,500 foster youth who age out of care each year in LA, half of us, or all of you, would be homeless. 25%, say everyone over here, be arrested or incarcerated. And less than 1%, maybe the 5 of you, would graduate from college. Now, as bleak as this is, there is a solution. First Place for Youth. We are California's largest permanent housing provider for this population, and our program model works. First Place participants are more than twice as likely to be employed as foster youth, and 90% of youth exit our program into stable housing. Here's how it works. When Jade was 20 and still homeless, she heard about us from a social worker, and after completing our life skills class, moved into an apartment and met weekly with staff to learn by experience how to further her education, find and keep a job, be a good tenant, and pay her bills on time. After 2 years in the program, Jade took over the lease to her First Place apartment, is working full-time, and attends community college. She even saved up enough money to buy a car. For most of us, it was our parents who helped us become successful adults. For youth like Jade, First Place helps fill that role. Many youth tell me that this is the first time they've ever been held accountable by someone who really cares about them. Being homeless at 18 with no resources is not an easy problem to solve, yet still our program cost is half the cost of incarceration and only a third of the cost of welfare assistance. And while we receive government funds, it's not enough. So tonight I am asking you to support First Place for Youth by covering the cost of 1 year of rent for one youth. That's $9,000 investment. In fact, I'm asking you to invest in as many Jades as you can, because homelessness among former foster youth should and can be stopped. What are we waiting for? Thank you.